Hello ladies and gentlemen, SeKo Starcraft back. Pro games from the RSL. You can probably tell it's the RSL by the wonky maps that these guys like to put together. It is Startale Life. I believe he's ranked number 2 in the world right now. Against Azubu Supernova. Still an extremely strong Korean zerg player. Now, if people haven't had the opportunity to play these maps, you can actually find them if you look in the custom map pool. Just search RSL, and you can find all of these. Some of them are super awesome. Some of them are really wonky. Like this one's got strawberries and turnips, grapes. Maybe those are more grapes. It looks like a lemon. What other crazy stuff do we got in here? Those are supposed to be oranges. I think those are oranges. More apples. And yeah, look, it's squirting out of lemon halves here. Full credit, go have fun with it, while Mr. Supernova decides to put on some sort of cheese here from the looks of it. Which I don't know if that's the best spot. You think the second Overlord's going to come down here and see this super aggressive proxy racks. Tucked in nicely and neatly with those strawberries there. So adorable. This map's kind of cool, unbelievably easy expansion, but it's a pretty fat wall off down here, even though it's a long space in between. Into the other bases, I mean, there's so many entrances all over the place that it's more about playing aggressive. You can't really be defensive on a map like this. There's just too many opportunities for different attacks to come in. And because these players probably don't play on these maps as often, it doesn't surprise me to see Mr. Supernova going for some sort of cheese. We have 6 lings actually coming out on this side. Looks like we had a 9 pool there out of Startale Life. So he's going to be in an interesting position here. If this wall off doesn't happen, this is really, really, really funny. So he doesn't see anything. And he doesn't see anything. Well, now finally the drone is out. Quite delayed. There he goes. Now he sees it. He's got to actually buy time for his bunker. Oh no. Nice running. No, it's going to die. Oh wow. Sure it was going to die. It does wall off at home, but I don't think it's going to matter. There's no barracks here or anything else to shoot. So I think Supernova might just lose, even though he's got this really interesting forward base here. So there isn't much you can do about this. Oh man, this is going to be rough. I'm interested to see what it is that Supernova thinks he can do. He doesn't want to lose all of these supply depots because then he's going to get massively supply blocked. Which he is now essentially, but every time he loses an SCV, hey, more free supply. Nice split up there, sending 1 ling after that SCV, while the other ones here are getting run over. Not a single ling is lost yet, I believe. Back up on this side, still building Marines, but speed's on the way now. There's a Reaper coming home to help, that's pretty good. Alright, kill tab, 11 workers killed, units tab, 8 SCVs to 15 drones. Does actually get that SCV there, which I think was quite worthwhile. Sending a Marine home, sending the Reaper back out. Is he going to bunker or is it another barracks? Factory, that makes sense. Well, everybody's build orders are messed up. Looks like he's just going to go for roach, some sort of 1 base aggression, which you don't see very often. I love in the new patches that you can build creep tumors on the ramp. These guys are still sitting back here denying the base. I mean, the zerg could sneak out and maybe take another expansion, but I don't think that's really in his interest right now. The Terran player can't do anything about this one Overlord just sitting here scouting everything. But with the mules, you can see income-wise, yeah, the Terran's a little bit down, but that's not that much. With these 2 mules, he's actually almost on an even footing. There's nothing here to repair this bunker right now, but is he still going to push for it? Maybe not. Oh, come on, computer. Straight tech path. He's not going for another command center just yet. I don't know how wise that is. I probably would have opted to go more of a macro approach, particularly if you know your opponent's still on one base. But seeing all these speedlings out and the potential roach, great split up there by Life to be able to go after that Reaper. Ooh, even better control by Supernova. Keep it alive. And then it dies. It didn't go that far. So anyways, roaches are on the way down here, and there wasn't any fast tank or anything out on this side. So these roaches might just end it all. Bunker's going down pretty delayed though. It's not going to be able to come in here and do much. So I'm going to sit back, have a beer, and see how this does. Yes. You gotta pull out the SCVs to repair the bunker. No, you need the bunker. Nice snipes on all the SCVs. That's going to... That was a really important thing for him. He needed that bunker. Only one roach gets hit by the mine. Lings are just waiting patiently for the wall to go down. And there they go. Maybe it's just me, but I just seem to see a lot more cheese out of Korean players these days. Probably can move away from that mine. Oh well. He's doing all the damage he really needs to here. Kills one of the banelings. Oh, Banshees out. That's gonna win him the game. GG and done. Cool. That was pretty cool. I'm surprised that that worked out so well. I think if there was a tank here, instead of going for the Hellions, he probably would have been able to last a bit longer, but also getting out the Banshees is effective. But it's such a huge tech expenditure to get out the Banshees. I probably would have opted to go for a tank and then into another command center, rather than try to spend all my resources on that. Fun opening game of a best of 3. SeKo Starcraft. We should be back with some more games here pretty quick.